And we're back with some more Rimworld. Today we're starting off in the midst of a problem. I was just trundling along, getting things done, and this showed up, a psychic drone or ship part, surrounded by 29 centipedes, 5 pikemen, and a bunch of lancers, and I think there's a few scythers in there somewhere. You know what? Who cares? What I have done, though, is I have walled these in here. I've put in doors here, here, and here. Well, I think 2 of them are in already, or 1 of them is in already, and then I've disabled them so that no one can go in or out. That means if we stir these up, they should have only one way to go. Up here, all the way around the outside edge, all the way across here, and then in this door. And then once they're in here, the only way into the base is into our kill box. And we've manned all the mortars, because of course we have. Everyone's ready to fire, and we are ready to kick this off already. So we will set a force target there, remove the hold fire, and that should hopefully give us a good volley to start with. Let's see how Oh! That was with a single volley we took that thing out. That's probably the most accurate I've ever seen them, and I think we even hurt some of the centipedes. Yeah, a few of them got scratches on them. We might want to stop the... you know what? We might want to... We could possibly send another amount of mortars that way, I think. You know what? Let's lead the targets a bit. We'll aim for about here. I'm really more concerned about hitting the centipedes than I am anything else. The centipedes have the most hit points and are the most troublesome to deal with. Oh, come on, people. Mortars still haven't fired? Alright, we'll just change that to over there. Why are they not firing? Okay. There we go. Everyone's loaded up. Let's maybe grab them. Be a little bit more concerned. You know what? We will hold fire for now. We're going to wait until these get out of there, and then we'll hit them with a second bash. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? They're coming over to kill that gun turret. Right. You know what? We'll maybe aim for someone a little bit further back. There we go. That should hopefully at least splash those a bit. I really want to soften those up. That's... Oh, that is a beautiful sight. Yeah, enough of that. Time to get everyone up and into the kill box. We've got a lot of incoming, and we need to be ready to deal with them. Hopefully they'll stop after they kill the turret. I'm hoping they'll turn around when they're finished. If they start digging into the walls, we might have problems. Nope, not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it until we've got everyone set up. We have moved off the mortars, and we have got everyone lined up in the kill box. Well, Snail is being, well, true to their name and being a little bit slow. Now, we've given most of them, well, plasma rifles, or charge rifles if we've got them. Unfortunately, I need way more charge rifles. I've only got 4 in that lineup. I would prefer an awful lot more. However, we do have a lot of miniguns. Unfortunately, just as the centipedes hit, Anita has decided to have a sad wander. Bit unfortunate, considering we have a plus 35 from weddings. I think it was just a case of she never got to eat meals, sleep, but everything kind of just piled on all at the same time. Recreation unfulfilled, unsightly environment. But we should hopefully be able to take these centipedes out. There is far too many of them for my comfort. So what we're going to do is start aiming EMP pulses right there. That should... Yeah, they'll pop out, immediately end up in range of a grenade, and get stunned. That may need to go a little bit more to the right. I don't think I'm stunning them all. Ah, there we go. Ah! We do have a fire foam popper here, which should automatically go off when fire is detected. No, Vex, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't run out there. Oh, damn it. And now I gotta micromanage everyone. No, Mole. Go back here. Oh my god. Don't run out into the... Yes, run back into cover. That's perfect. That's perfect. Grenades here. We want to throw... Yeah, there is an awful lot of damage going on in there. You know what? Throw a grenade right in the middle. We're going to destroy some of the corpses, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, right there. That should do so much damage. The great thing about explosive grenades is they do splash, and against creatures of this size, that's an awful lot of damage. Christ. There are so many of them in there. Hippo, what you doing, buddy? Maybe take some cover. Jesus. Yeah, I think they're getting hit by the... they're getting hit by the splash from the fire weapons. Hopefully, they'll run back into cover before they get shot to death. You can... You know what? You'll have you hold fire. I think we'll just leave the EMPs going. There's not... there's only a few of them left. Christ almighty. A couple of things I've done here to stop things getting out of control is I have cleared the home area from here. So fires, damage, all that stuff in here shouldn't attract any more pawns. Though Walrus for some reason was coming this direction, we'll tell them to hang back. God damn it. The fire foam popper is not stopping everyone from panicking from the fire. This is most frustrating. I need a bigger kill box. I need to get the second kill box up and running soon. Oh. Dame Wasp, trying not to get killed. There we go. Good pawn. Holy Jesus. Oh my god. The amount of dead ones in there. How many got left alive? 13 live centipedes? We eventually got through all of them. It took a while. We took quite a bit of damage. I sent a bunch of them home because they were near to mental breaks. Once we finished off the end, there's one pikeman left over here. You know what? I think I'm going to send over a small little kill squad to go take care of it. Say all of you. And actually, what is Kai armed with? You know what? Kai, you can go as well. We'll take a lot of them and we'll send them over to have a quick word with that pikeman about, you know, dying because it's taking too long to get to the kill box. That was uncomfortable. Checking back to the footage, my grenadier wasn't firing. I had too acute an angle. I should have maybe moved them up so they could get a proper grenade in. On the right side, we have a lot of centipede corpses. So many centipede corpses. We're going to be able to make an awful lot of plasteel out of that. Now, time to put all the animals back into their regular groupings. Quick trick about what I'm doing here is whenever I get new puppies, all I want is one full screen of huskies. That's just, I'm eyeballing it. Effectively, this is how many I want. So for the newer ones, you'll notice they don't have medicine. They're allowed to have medicine. That's because when they're born, that's what they get. And all the ones I've had for a long time, I've disabled medicine on them because I want to keep them. So these ones I don't want anymore, so I just set them to be culled and I send them to the caravan loading area, which happens to be in the fridge right here. Nice and close to a refrigeration unit. That worked out pretty good. Now I just got to rebuild this area and take care of that pikeman. Here I was, just minding my own business, and my caravan has got ambushed by 6 tribespeople from the Alliance of Sau. They want a donkey, which I can't give them because then I won't be able to move. So we're going to refuse and fight. We have 2 people in this group. And they have... close combat, close combat, close combat, close combat. Oh, all close combat. Well, that could be a little tricky. Where are we? We are standing in the middle of what looks like a marsh. Okay, so yeah, that seems like a good thing. That will slow down their movement speed an awful lot and hopefully give us time to get closer to them. Or more time to shoot at them as they try and gain ground on us. I think we're going to grab all our animals and make a zone for them. Alright, this is going to get interesting. Oh my god, you shot a donkey. I put all the animals over into Area 1 and they seem to be panicking. Okay, that's 1 down. Now we need to break all of them. That one there already injured. They're going to beat out in 8 hours. I think we start targeting that one there because they're closer. Machine gunner, you can target that one there. Oh. This is actually turning out pretty much okay. Dear Lord, I don't think any of them are going to escape alive. And why are my donkeys not going towards the... Come on, just go to Area 1. No one's going to shoot at you anymore, and not one of them escaped alive. Well, okay, Garcia. Let's see if you're worth keeping. Under Pyromaniac. Nope, no, you're not worth keeping. You're not worth keeping even a little bit. Time to get out of here. As you can see, this caravan is a little bit heavily loaded, which is why we're getting ambushed. Plasteel-wise, we have 500 plasteel we're bringing back, which, yep, I'm happy with that. I should point out these human leather cowboy hats. They sell for quite a pretty penny, and they're quite light. I've stopped making dusters. I used to turn all of my material into dusters. I've stopped doing that. The reasoning behind it was a duster weighs 2 kilos. And, well, the reason I started using dusters in the first place was you can stack up material like, say, camel hide or any of the hides up to 75. So a stack of 75 can fit in one spot. A duster was about 80 to 85 material to make, which meant I could transfer, a big stack of, say, heavy furs into a slightly smaller stack of heavy furs by turning it into a duster. However, they cost 2 kilos to lug around. So what I've started doing instead is making t-shirts. If I get everyone, excess t-shirts, all my excess material gets turned into t-shirts. T-shirts should take up, they should be much lighter to carry in my caravans, meaning I should be able to carry around more stuff when I'm trading. Anyway, after everything that's gone on, we're rebuilding our kill box. Once this is finished rebuilding, I'm going to set up a honey pot over here. It's a honey pot for infestation, so I'm probably going to build something in here, maybe wall this in, put in a heater to make sure it's nice and warm. Who's a major request? I'll do that in a second. And then that should mean that any infestations that happen are far more likely to occur over here, where it's outside my base and I can deal with it. The drug squad is hard at work. Val here is churning this stuff out. This should improve intellectual, is it? It does too. Turns out making drugs makes you smarter. Oh, that's yeah, in this game it does anyway. So far, this round has not gone too terrible. Taking down all those centipedes, it sucked. It definitely did hurt a lot, but we've got an awful lot of plasteel out of it. What? Oh, come on. How? Wait a minute. Okay, so Sugar's got fibrous mechanoids. And what's the other one got? They've got sensory mechanoids. Oh, okay, completely different things. So one's got sensory, one's got fibrous. Totally different. Totally makes complete sense. Complete sense. I get it. Come on, Randy. You've given the two people on the caravan two completely different, unrelated illnesses. That's just you're wonderful, Randy. You are absolutely wonderful. Let's move this forward while we get all this grind out. Oh, yes, I've got to do my my little honey pit trap down here. Looks like the Alliance of Sow want to send 6 more people at us. We're going to refuse and fight again. Let's see what they've got going on. Ranged attackers this time? Yep, all bow people. Wonderful. Let's go find our people and get ourselves into a defensive position where we're less likely to get murdered. Over here? Yeah, might be the best bet. I'm going to create myself a little bit of a defensive position here by moving some rocks around. Hopefully we can get it all up and running before the baddies arrive. Well, baddies, whatever you want to call them. They're... Well, is it better? Are you just taking a nap? Wow, you got to give it to them. That is some... That is pretty baller. They're like, whatever, we're getting attacked. I can handle it. Sugar, you can now get behind that. Right, defensive line set up. Pull back a bit further. Yeah, there we go. Now let's see what kind of enemies we're facing. Whoever's got the best skill is the one I want to shoot the first. Shoot the first? Shoot first? Yes, shoot first. And we have a wiener. Shooting of 11. That's... Yeah, they got to die first. Everyone else has terrible. That's like 3, 2, 2. That's even 0. So I'm thinking, yeah, we just killed them first. One down. Perfect. Then I suppose it doesn't really matter where... Whoa. Where are you going? Are you running away or what are you doing? You know what? Never mind. Doesn't matter. We'll aim into... Yeah, we'll aim at this one. A little bit of splash damage from the minigun should hopefully grab someone else. Before I go any further with this, it should be pointed out this person has lost their right eye. Oh, well, they're down to 1 on one eye, and they're down to 0 on the other. So that one burst of the minigun and the machine gun effectively blinded them. They're pretty much permanently, they're completely blind. They also have asthma. They can't see anything, and they've lost a kidney. Yeah, sucks to be you, I suppose. Let's target someone else. They're no longer a threat. I think their chances of hitting anyone has been greatly reduced. Wow, that minigun has quite a spread on it. Yeah, that's 2 down. We weren't even aiming for that one. Oh, there's another one. Actually, I'd almost like to capture this one. They're psychically deaf, masochist, and kind. They're a masochist, which is great. I'd have to get them a couple of lungs, but, some pirate traders would sort that out. How are the rest of them looking? Well, another one with a missing eye. Well, okay, damaged eye. They're still good. So, yeah, let's take out... You know what? I am going to let them fire where they will. Let's see what fate decides. Yeah, there goes another one. Fate decided that they all deserve to die. Oh, Leroy made it off. Good old Leroy. Anyway, yeah, we took no damage. I'm going to call that a good win. We will take all of their pemmican because why not? How far from home are you? 1.1 days and you will be home. Perfect. Be good to have them back. Well, it'll be good to have all that plasteel back as well. Be nice to have them back. Plasteel, probably a little bit handier. Anyway, this has been going well except for the lack of steel. I need to put in more mining drills and I need to get more people dedicated to mining. We're not producing enough steel. We keep running out of it constantly. And Zubleta, what? Oh. I hope the other one doesn't decide to go for a wander. They did make it home in that caravan, and they made it home to a nice high psychic drone, and we've also got a solar flare right now, which has knocked out all our power. But we do have 370 plasti left of the 500 and something. We are eating through that stuff at a lunatic rate, but we do have a raid from the Bramblekin League down here. And it's 200 humans, all armed with close combat weaponry, which means, well, yeah, we're going to have to kill them all. Now, they're not anything special. They're just going to they're sappers, so they should go through here. A whole bunch of them should thankfully get taken out by the mines, and then they'll drill through this section, and we'll set up a nice welcoming committee from the other hand. We'll put some melee people up front, and then just shred them. This shouldn't be too difficult. Anyway, let's get this started. Wait a minute. That's not where you normally drill in. You normally drill in over here. What are you doing? Stop that. Stop that. Bold. Bold. Crap. Maybe we can mortar them? You know what? They're pretty bunched up right there. Let's see if we can fire off a few mortars. Yeah, we'll get everyone together and see if we can't fire off around. And here comes our first mortar shell. Hopefully we'll hit something. Oh, that's a few. That's going to help slow them down. Damn it. Where are we setting the force target to? You know what? Let's set the force target to about... Ooh. There? Yeah, that seems like about right. We won't get all of them, but hopefully we can nab a few of them with a few rounds. They're digging through a lot faster than I would like. Come on. Oh, what the? Where the? Well, that's really awkward. I had no idea that tunnel was there. Oh crap, I need to set up a defensive perimeter. And Bonzo, I was sending Bonzo over here. He was going to fire in a doomsday rocket when the time came. You're going to break through a bit there. Okay, I need to get everyone in position. Mortars can wait. Yep, everyone needs to get in on this, like the whole team. Yeah, I need to get someone in there to block them from bursting. Oh god. I'm worried, actually, this might be one of those blobs that spreads out. They're so compacted that when this pops up at the top, they might spread. I've seen that in testing. Yeah, let me think for a minute. What I'm doing here is setting up sort of a kill flanks. What I'm doing is I'm going to have a row of frontline people to tank if any of these do break through. And then we're just going to have an enormous amount of firepower behind them. The trick is I want to make sure that anyone who's got any decent close combat skills or is a terrible shot stays up the front. So anyone with an assault rifle, they're usually one of my newer ones. Anyone with any weapon that's not an assault rifle is usually one of my older pawns. So anyone with close combat skills goes up front. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. So I'm trying to intersperse them. Oh, how much is left on that? They're not attacking that. They're attacking that. Okay. Once they start attacking that wall, I'm going to start running out of time. I really need to get this finished. Right, they're starting to break through this. It's down to 47%. What I want to do is line up my shot so that we fire a doomsday rocket right here. Hopefully the splash will travel through the corridor and hit, well, that crap ton of enemies back there. What are we at? 47, 29. Once one more tick goes down, you're almost through. In that case, time to start winding up. If we can hit right there, the splash should go through the tunnel and hit lots of them. And all the ones that pop out, there's going to be sort of this bubble effect as all the ones in here burst. See the way they're all bunched up? Oh, that's annoying. I really wish my mortars had taken care of more. I thought this was going to be much easier. The front line is assault rifle, bat, assault rifle, bat, assault rifle, bat, assault rifle, bat. Yeah, all the way along. And in the background, we're going to have our more seasoned veterans. That's the plan. Let's see what happens. All right. Please tell me that's about to fire. Nope, I left it way too long. I should have planned that better. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. If you place... I was going to place my melee people in front of here, but because of the way they're all bunched up, they sort of shoot out. It's like compressed liquid in a bottle. So even if I had my people here, these would just shoot through my people, and then I'm fighting in the midst of them. Oh, my game doesn't like that. Please fire, please fire, please fire. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we got a few of them. Oh my god. That was brutal. Ah, Sir White, you've joined us. Go over there and join the squad. Yeah, my computer is not liking that one little bit. Okay, that could have went worse. That could have went an awful lot worse. That compressed bottling effect that shoots pawns at the end, that's really frustrating to deal with. This little temporary flanks idea seemed to work out. Any of these guys that actually made it up front, they were faced with, well, my weaker shooters. Well, my stronger shooters were at the back, meaning they could fire at will. And since they have the better shooting skill, they were able to do the most damage. I don't want them getting caught in melee. That just reduces their damage output too significantly. How'd Banzo do on the kills after that? I've got to assume they got some ludicrous amount of kills after that. 88 human-like kills. They've killed more humans than they have animals. I don't think anyone else has ever done that before. Let's check out the numbers. Go to colonists. Kills. Never mind, Anita is still in the lead with 100. Grasshopper at 93, and Bonzo is now coming up with 88 after that really clutch Doomsday. That Doomsday just shredded them. Holy crap, that's beautiful. I need to take a screenshot of this sucker. After a little thinking, I've decided to let these corpses burn up. I'm going to stock up this fridge so that my huskies have some, a little bit of food on the side for a while. But I think by and large I'm just going to let all this stuff burn. I don't need it. Oh, whatever. A muffalo just got a little bit winged there by the fire. It just saves me having to drag it somewhere else and burn it. The hard part is disposing of that many corpses. You know what? Let's make those all off limits. We'll get a Molotov down there and we'll take care of them later. Yeah, we'll Molotov a lot of them, and hopefully that should cause us less problems. Who's got a metal can emerging? Oh, Salamander. Two of the prisoners I tried to take all ended up dead, and Tyler and Arrow this high psychic drone is really, really not helping everyone's mood. Who's that? Petra? No, I want Tyler. Ooh, Randy decided it's time for some toxic fallout as well. Time to make some hard choices. I don't really have enough food without... Okay, we'll get around to food in a minute. I don't really have enough food to support the Muffalo, and I don't really think the Muffalo are worth it anymore. I do have 4 donkeys, which I'm using for most of my hauling duties, so Muffalos... Well, I don't need the wool. Sorry, guys, I think it's time we had a little bit of a culling. Yeah, that feels a little bit bad. I mean, we've had those for so long, it feels... Never mind, this is the Rim. Things need to be fairly brutal out here to make sure everything gets resolved. They will get added to our meat stockpiles, which will help us get through this upcoming winter. At the same time, I have made all of the stuff here off limits. We're just going to let it burn. We don't care about it. People are still going to be allowed outside for now, but I think we're going to cut back on all of the wildlife hunting. Yeah, all the wildlife will die itself naturally. It's fine. Right, let's hunker down and see if we can't survive this winter. Oh, while that winter is starting up, I should point out we're going to expand our kitchen area. Reason being, we cannot keep up with food production. I've got 6 cooks, so I am going to give them 6 cooking stoves, so all of them have somewhere to go. The psychic drone stopped. Thank Jeebus, that was driving me mental. Everyone can put their regular gear back on, and we can get rid of that tattered apparel debuffs. Ooh, yeah, those high psychic drones are definitely the worst. I need to get my hands on more tinfoil hats. Now, when it comes to recruiting prisoners, I've got a bit of a problem. These pirates I picked up, they're really, really difficult to recruit. This guy's been here for about 2 months. And yeah, he's still not even thinking about joining us. Sappy over here has been here pretty much as long. They're almost getting there. Even, where is it? I think there was one I was looking at over here. Was it Felix? Yeah, Felix has almost 0 resistance. And yeah, it's taken a long while. Hopefully we can recruit them, but... I'm not recruiting any more pirates ever again, especially when I'm on tribal side. They just do not seem to want to join you. All right. My favorite one has hit. Mechanoid raid. Mechanoid hive is dropping right on top of you, and they are attacking immediately. I see a bunch of blobs right here. Yep, and I see a bunch of transport pods. Where are they? Come on, transport pods. Where are you? Yeah, they're over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure they're going to land about here. Hippo needs to get the hell out of Dodge. In fact, everyone needs to start running this direction. We have some prisoners in here. Oh well. This is the Rim boys. Sorry about that. We're going to have to pull everyone back. We're going to have to equip some EMP grenades, and we're going to have to get ready for a hell of a fight. The plan. Rather simple. I'm getting everyone to meet up here. A couple are going to stop off to pick up some EMP grenades and a Doomsday rocket to hopefully soften these suckers up. We're going to need to come up with a kill box, though I am not sure. There's just nowhere good around here to really set it up. We're going to have to see how they spread out. Hippo... Maybe you live, maybe you don't. Okay, you're probably going to get mincemeated. Can you? Dear Lord. Hang a left, hang a left. Yep, go that way, that's fine. Ooh, how are you doing? No immediate danger, which is kind of surprising. That's not the worst. 4 Lancers, 1 Scyther, 5 centipedes? Yeah, 5 centipedes. You know what? 4 centipedes? Yeah, 4 centipedes, 3 pikemen. We got this. I say we just pour on an enormous amount of firepower and let our guns do the talking. Also, did I mention that we have been, well, if you'll check here, charge rifle. Charge rifle, charge rifle, charge rifle. Oh, mace, charge rifle, charge rifle, charge rifle. Minigun. I've been slowly but surely building more and more charge rifles. I think we've got another one in stock. Yep, I've been re-equipping our entire squad with charge rifles because they're just the best all-rounder. Let's get everyone together and do a little bit of mincemeating, shall we? I'm going to throw everyone into this room. Reason being, they're probably going to attack those coolers because they have a thing for coolers. And when they do, I want to be waiting inside for them with an enormous amount of overkill. Who we got here? I'm looking for the Inferno cannons. These things are just the blasters. Yeah, heavy charge blaster, heavy charge blaster, heavy charge blaster, and 1 Inferno cannon. Yes, Inferno cannon guys got to go, otherwise they will cause lots of fear. Also, all the Lancers, they are disturbingly deadly. How's everyone doing? They're all getting together. Hippo has managed to make their escape. We will send them back to hospital. You know what? You need to go home and rest until healed. It's not that you're badly injured, but we think everyone else should be able to take care of this. Shall we make a welcoming committee for them? Right, we've got a... Ooh. That's good. Let's send you forward and open the doors. Once you've opened the doors, run back. And we will set you on to ignore. You can start tossing out EMP grenades. This is not my best positioning. At least the people up front have shield belts. That kind of works. Not my best skill box, but... Ah! Hippo, what, why? Why, for the love of all that was holy, would you go that way? You could have just... If you die for that walk... I mean, I told you to go to the hospital, and your first thought is, hey, let's walk around the way that's full of danger, as opposed to just walking around... Okay, you know what? Just go that way. Oh no, you died. You know what's the most annoying thing about that? Yeah, I'm not even annoyed that they got themselves killed. I'm annoyed that they're going to give a mood debuff to everyone here. Everyone's going to get witnessed allies death. Ow. Ow. That was a hell of a shot, Centipede. I'm going to have to give it to you. We need to get a lot of firepower brought to bear on that particular Centipede because I do not want any more Inferno shots getting in there. I've also disabled the fire at will on that Doomsday. God damn it. I think if we can take out that Inferno one, the rest of them are pretty easy. Okay, time to stop faffing about. You 4. Go kill that thing. The rest of you... no. Let's grab the people who have some decent weaponry. We're going to get you to target down that Centipede. I think the rest of them are all pretty good. Right. There's an awful lot of fire going on right now. Jesus. Could people please kill the Inferno Cannon Mechanoid? Just shoot it. Shoot it. There we go. Then the rest of them can come down here and take care of the problem. With extreme prejudice. Those charge rifles make a mess. We'll send everyone back to work. You know what, Hoppy Hawk? I think we might just let your corpse incinerate, Hoppy. I mean, don't get me wrong. You were a wonderful cook. But, oh no, you have architect eyes. Maybe we can harvest those. Can you harvest those parts when they're dead? Nope, no you cannot. Everyone's getting patched up. We've managed to repair all of these facilities, so this fridge should last. Yeah, it did for 3.1 days, but they're not going to just spoil because they are frozen. Though I wish they'd hurry up and eat a few of the corpses so we could stock up the shelves and get them off the ground. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the few that are on the ground are just causing interference. Any pawns that come through here are going to get a little bit of a debuff. It's fine. It's fine. We can survive it. Dame wants to create a heavy fur button-down shirt. When it comes to clothing, I've switched from buffalo wool to heavy fur. The reason being, it just works better. It has better stats on it. The buffalo wool was great, but the heavy fur was actually better at the end of the day. It's just I didn't have enough of it at the start. I went back and reviewed all of my production footage and decided and went through the stats again and realized, yeah, I've got enough heavy fur because of the sheer quantity of mega slots I've managed to get, so why not? And I really wish we could get some more thrombos because at the moment we're starting to run out of thrombo for dusters and our people are not as well equipped as they should be. Oh, and Hippo needs to be buried. Where is... Yeah, we're building them a nice marble sarcophagus over here and we'll throw Hippo in there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 colonists we've lost so far. Kind of depressing. Oh, new recruit. Well, a new one joins. Who's Felix? Felix here is a hard worker and nimble, which, that's perfect. We're going to put them straight into crafting. Well, hunting until they get up to level 10, of course, once the toxic fog dissipates. Then we'll put them into crafting and cleaning. I've renamed every single pawn here. You'll see they've all got names after them because I could not keep track of who was doing what anymore. It was driving me crazy. Except for Sugar and Zubletta. They're both our caravanners, so I just left them with Caravan as their after-name. We have quite a lot going on, and I think we're going to have to cut it out here. The loss of Hippo was a bit of an annoyance. I was a little bit salty. Yes, I got a little bit salty about that, but it was just the dumbness of them pathing around that way. I really did. I just sort of expected them to go this way. It seemed like the shorter route. Maybe I should put a door through here. That would make that more convenient. Yeah, that will help out. At the same time, I am going to continue producing more and more and more charge rifles. The reason being, raiders are just getting tougher. Pirates have better armor. The mechanoids just take so much damage to go down. Charge rifles for everyone all around is going to be the order of the day. After we have a quick funeral for Hippo here. Goodbye, Hippo. Your stupidity will be remembered. And if I do ever get my hands on a resurrection serum, we all know that it's going to be Dog's Body Waluigi who's coming up first. No one really cares about... Well, okay, Barracuda maybe. After that, there's Alligator, which no one really cares about. Yeah, whatever. But still, 34 pawns. We have a couple of prisoners still going along who hopefully should convert at some point. I think we got... Yeah, this tribal should hopefully convert fairly quickly. Tribals come over to my side really, really fast. We're still not at 40 pawns, and that loss kind of... That was depressing. I mean, we had all of that set up. We were so close to just flawlessly taking out all of those mechanoids. It wasn't even that bad of a raid. I was more worried about that 100-man raid that came in down here. That one scared the pants off me when I realized it was one of those bottle raids that was going to pop when it got at the top. I thought I was just going to get swamped in melee units. Anyway, though, we're still alive. We're still closer to our goal. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.